All right, everyone, welcome to the live show. Sorry, we started late. Yeah, I think we are just 5 minutes behind time. But sorry. Okay, I was trying to reach out to our guest. All right, I was trying to reach out to our guest, Dream Chaser. Okay, um, right now the guy is not feeling too well. Okay, but I'm still hoping that he joins us later. I was trying to persuade him if he can actually join. Right, Dream Chaser is not feeling too well right now, and he's equally in the same city with me, and then it's raining seriously here. So I don't know if he'll be able to make it. Okay, I don't know if he'll be able to make it, but if he doesn't make this, okay, then we can go ahead, right? I can go ahead. For those of you who have been waiting, thank you for those of you who are joining up. Okay, I don't need to disappoint you on this. I'll just give you a few points of what I think. Okay, what we are looking at today is how crypto trading, okay, is a path to your financial, independence, and then how to use crypto trading to cope, joblessness and all of that. And this go particularly to young Nigerians, go to particularly to um, not just young Nigerians, but to all other African countries, okay, where you have graduates who don't have jobs and all of that. Okay, instead of you just staying in the house, some of you who are graduated and who have graduated since 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, even those who are graduating now. The funniest thing is that some of this person just graduate with just their certificate, right? They don't have any skill to show for it. And then if you don't have any digital skill to show for while you're waiting for government job or for that dream job, okay, if you don't have a digital skill that you can actually use to start managing yourself around, okay, it becomes difficult for you. It becomes you see everybody around you, the government and all of that, as bad, and I don't know, it can result to a lot of things. It can result to a lot of crimes. It can result to many things in the society. Okay, so trading in all of the online businesses, guys, trading is one of those simplest way, okay, that you can actually be self-sufficient. You can actually, trading can make you, financially independent. I just wanted Dream Chaser to share his story with us, how he began on this space, and then where he is currently today. In case you don't know already, if he was to be here, he would have introduced himself. In case you don't know already, Dream Chaser is actually the second trader, right? Yeah, the second person. The just concluded African trading contest that we did, right, with Bybit, he was ranking first. Okay, while the other guy called Ahmed was the first person, Dream Chaser was the second person, and all of that. So somebody of that magnitude doing that kind of high volume and all of that, it means a lot, right? He has been in this space for a while now, and then he has all the experiences, to share with us. But there are a few things that I want us to take note of, okay? Why he's not here. If you want to join the live show, if you have tips to share, you just let me know. I will send the link. All right, I will send the link so that you'll be able to join and then share your thoughts as well. But before that, let me just share what I have, for you. There are a lot of actually jobs opportunity. There are a lot of ways that you can earn money in the crypto space, but particularly I am looking at trading. All right. Other ways you can earn money in the crypto space is basically working. All right. For those of you who are graduates, if you have a certificate in skills like business admin, in fact, once you can do whether you're a computer science graduate, whatever. Okay. Once you have a particular skill that you can offer for all of these exchanges, you can actually improve by learning a skill and working for any crypto platform or any crypto, whether it is an exchange or it's just a crypto platform of any kind. Okay, you can actually work for them and make money. All right. For instance, community managers for some exchanges can earn up to $2,000 a month. Community managers, what do they do? Community managers are just those who respond to it. Okay, they take care of their Twitter handles, their Instagram handles, all the social media platform, right? And then maybe some other responsibility that is attached to them. These persons work from the comfort of their home. All right, 80% of the time they work from the comfort of their home, and they can earn up to $2,000, all right, per month, working for some of these crypto platform, right? But my focus is on trading, guys. My focus is on trading because getting that kind of job that will pay you that amount of money is not something that can easily come by, right? But my focus is on trading, and there are a lot of different style of trading when it comes to crypto, right? There are different styles of trading. We have, P2P trading, we have, spot trading, margin trading, futures trading, and all of that. But majorly, what we focus on is futures trading. Why? We do leverage trading because it helps us to grow our little account. But when people come into this space, let's say those who want to actually do, who have the bigger money, right? When it comes to trading, we have three categories of persons in trading, right? We have the day traders. Day traders are those who have $1,000, $100, $200, $20, and they want to grow this account, right? So you look at the market every day. They are short-term traders. They look at the market every day and then they trade every now and then to make profit, all right? To make profit and all of that. So they always look at the market for opportunities to make profit in the market. Those are day traders. All right. Then we have swing traders. We have swing traders. Swing traders are those who have a big, a big capital, for instance, right? And then they want to do trading maybe once a week or twice a month or three times a month and all of that. And these kinds of person, okay, day traders can trade from as low as 1 minute time frame to as high as the 4 hours time frame. But for swing traders, they look at the 1 hour time frame, look at the 4 hours time frame, and then up to the daily time frame, right? Swing traders are those who can hold a position for like a week, a month, or even more before they can actually end their trade, end their trading in profit. Then we have those are those who come big, right? I don't want to do trading every day. I just want to invest the little I can, okay? And then maybe when there is profit, I will exit the market and all of that. So these persons, sorry, a moment, okay? Sorry, I think he's trying to join, so I'm trying to. All right, so guys, leave your comment, okay? Leave your comment and just ask your question below there. All right, I'm trying to bring Chaser, so you can use the comment section and ask all of questions. Why I try to bring him on board, guys. So yeah, I think we have him right now. So just give me a moment. Let me bring him on board. Okay, boss, are you when I bring you on board? Let me see this. Uh, this is where we are right here. All right, we're already live. Okay, so if you can hear me, boss, you are on stage right now. So if we hear you
I
talk,
can hear you.
then
Good day. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you
good to
so
know.
much for. Sorry, I had to bother you. Okay, I didn't know that you are really down and all of that. So I was just
Yeah,
briefing those who have joined us live that you are not feeling too well. So,
yeah,
but
yeah.
since you've been able to make it up here, I think I'll just give you the floor. And so, what we are looking at this evening is maybe we'll make our time to talk on this more. All right. Basically, we're looking at crypto trading as a path to financial independence, okay, amid joblessness. And then we're looking at the Nigerian market, not just Nigeria, but African in general. Okay, we have a lot of youths who have graduated, some for years now, some, and then, people keep graduating every now and then, right? And then there is no job, no government job, that dream job is not there. How can they take advantage of trading crypto? Okay, for the meantime, maybe as a placeholder for now, how can they actually take advantage of trading crypto and, use it to earn a living? All right. So that's what we want you to emphasize on. But first, you start by introducing yourself. Many of my audience don't know who you are, so introduce yourself, and then we can go into the topic proper.
Okay, good day. Um, my name is Dream Chaser, or rather, Ezeminari Justice Tochiko, but I'm popularly known as Dream Chaser. So sorry I'm sounding like this. I'm supposed to put on my camera, but I'm lying down. I know it's unprofessional, but then I'm very sick. But I just have to be here for digital Leonard, right? So, yeah, so I am the community manager of Dream Chasers Crypto Community, which is one of the biggest trading communities in Africa. So I'm opportunity to be the founder and the manager. Yeah. So okay, so I am a technical analyst, a fundamental analyst. I'm a trader also, a day trader. And yeah, every day I provide signals to a lot of people, and yeah, people make money from it. So down to the topic, which is crypto, right? As is it a solution to joblessness? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're
Right?
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I know some of you listening here, you ask yourself, I don't have money. I don't have money. Then how come? How will I even become a trader? Because a trader has to have money or capital, or we call it margin in cryptocurrency. So if I don't have margin, how can I become a trader, right? And this question is something that a lot of people ask themselves, and they know what they just give up on learning or even trying to trade cryptocurrency. You know, now, so I'm going to attack that, or rather, I'm going to address that, then address other few stuff before I go. Please, I'm so sorry I cannot speak for too long. Okay, yeah. So
It's all right.
yeah, so number one is let me share a personal story. In 2019, I didn't have. In fact, I was a copper then, and I was earning 15,000 until okay 2018 slash 1915 no 19 or so for NYC. Then before they increased to 3K. So literally, right, I could not um I could not trade because I don't have capital. Okay. Now there's something known as OTC, over the counter trading. Now that was the way I first of all built my capital. Right? And I would use you guys again. I later lost all that, but then it was a smooth ride because okay, see what I was doing. Let me use digital learners for an example and me in the picture. Now, sorry, excuse me. So I didn't have
Sorry.
money, but I know that digital Leonard has money. He has capital, and he's an OTC trader also. Now, see what I did. I will meet someone and be like, "Guys, online actually. Okay, bro, I buy bitcoins. I can pay you within 5 minutes if you sell your bitcoin to me." The person was, I might probably tell the person now, rate is at 480 per dollar. When the person sells to me, and guess what? Selling to me means they're selling me bitcoin, right? I'm not even collecting with my own wallet because I know that with my wallet, when I want to sell it, there will be charges, right? Bitcoin, gas fees, and all. So I will collect digital users' um, uh, wallet address and tell him, bro, somebody wants to sell Bitcoin. He will send me his wallet and give me his rate. His rate might then be 490 or 500. Remember, I'm buying per dollar. Remember, I'm buying at 480. Now, when that person send me $1,000, for instance, direct to digital loaners wallet, digital loaner then pays me at 500 per dollar. Now, let's say 500 per dollar times $1,000 is equals to what? 500,000, right? Now, guess what? I'm going to pay that person 480,000 because we agreed on 480 per dollar, right? This is me getting
Yeah.
$20 profit. Like, remember then, I started buying. If I get $20,000 profit, if I get $20,000, go and buy what they call it, USDT or Ethereum, right? That was what I was doing there. That was how I could build up to like $5,000 or thereabouts, which is a very good capital to start trading. So you see now you cannot. That is one beautiful thing about crypto. You don't have um, capital, but uh, you don't have capital, but you can be able to um, gather capital through what? Through OTC. Now, another way to get capital, I know I'm getting a little bit because I know that a lot of people, their problem is how to get capital. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
hammering on the capital part. You understand? Now, another thing is airdrop. Bro, people got airdrop of $73,000 as of the day before yesterday. I'm even angry that I missed on that. Some people owe $10,000 and all. You have heard airdrop. What is airdrop? Airdrop is just like a marketing, a particular percentage of a coin or project that is put in for marketing. But they'll give you taxes and say, fulfill this tax. Once you fulfill this tax, they will reward you. Most of these tax can be done without you even putting your own money in it, right? And a lot of people started their crypto journey with airdrops. Okay, some people can start as community managers for different projects, and guess what? They will get paid, and that's how they start. So when it comes to the issue of capital, Many people, when they hear trading, they will say, me that don't have capital, watching one carry capital trading. But then that is not the case. You're not being creative with your thinking and thoughts, right? Now that's it. Now, as a form of joblessness, of course, there are people that are part-time traders, there are people that are full-time traders. Now, right? Now, um, due to the fact that there are part-time traders and full-time traders, now you ask yourself, which category can you fall under? First of all, like somebody like me, I'm a full-time trader. But why I'm a full-time trader? Because I also have a community, right? So I don't have other jobs I do apart from trading and looking after my family. Okay, now you can become a part-time trader and still do your normal conventional 9 to 5 work, right? But now, as a day trader, right, this means you have officially employed yourself as a day trader, so you're no longer jobless, right? Now, as a day trader, there are a lot of things you need to do to maintain, to keep being a day trader, because why I say that is because a lot of day traders might end up losing their money and end up and go back being jobless. You understand? So crypto as a please, Leonard, can you put up that topic? Let me. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, crypto trading, a path to financial independence amid joblessness, is possible. It is possible, right? But it's only possible if you can practice some certain type of um, principles. And I want to narrow it down to discipline. If you are disciplined, then crypto trading can become a path to financial independence. I mean joblessness in Nigeria. Now remember, I have mentioned a few ways. You can be able to. I've mentioned a few ways you can be able to raise capital, right? Now, that means, of course, you have had capital. Now, it's how to remain in the game and have a job as a trader. That is what I'm talking about. Now, the only thing that can keep you in the game is discipline. And that discipline boils down to risk management and psychology, market psychology. You have to have a good psychology as a trader, right? And you have to practice good risk management. And guess what? The both of them go hand in hand, right? If you over leverage, now, let me say you have $1,000, for instance, and you enter a trade with $1,000 completely, right? Now, guess what? Because of $1,000 is your whole life savings for money, and you enter a trade, you see that you'll be tempted to make poor decisions. Let's say that trade goes down by minus 10%. You are losing $100. Your whole mind will be like, let you close the trade. And immediately you close the trade. Guess what? Most time the trade then goes to take profit at 100%. But you say you lost $100 and you made the poor financial decision because of what? A poor trading decision. Because of what? Number one, you are indisciplined. And number two, because of your indiscipline, it affected your psychology. So you then took poor decisions. Okay. So I will encourage everybody, because even if I want to start talking about what they call it, risk management and market psychology, it's going to take us a whole long time. So I encourage everyone here. Leonard has a very wonderful YouTube page here. You can check out all those posts I just mentioned now on his page and get yourself educated. Okay. Thank you so much. I don't know if there's questions, or I don't know. Leonard, thank you. I'm done speaking for now.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Okay, guys, what you can do, all right, what you can do, we are going to have, drink chaser again, maybe when he's, feeling better, all right. But right now, if you have questions related to all that he has mentioned, okay, yeah, if you have questions related to all he mentioned, all you just need to do is to, use the comment section and ask your questions now before we release him. Okay, so you just use the comment section now and ask your question. All right. So while that is going on, please, I'll pull up this banner again. You can follow Dream Chaser. Please, is this your handle on all your social media platform, YouTube?
Yes, 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 please.
So that's the handle. You can follow him on YouTube. You can follow him on Twitter. If you want to be part of his signal group and all of that, he will equally let you know how to get access to all of that. Okay, this is somebody like you and I. Okay, he just shared a little of his experience and all of that, and today he is a full-time trader. I told us before he joined us that they just concluded Bybit African Trading Fiesta. He was the one ranking number two. All right, he was the one ranking number two and all of that. So I believe you're equally joining the global competition that is coming, the
Yes. A
WSOT.
WSOT. Yeah, I'm joining
Exactly.
it.
Yeah. So a lot
We
of
are going to
prizes, a
bring
lot
back
of
that $1
bonuses.
million home.
Exactly. So you want to be a part of that, guys. Take advantage of that, okay? Take advantage of that. So you can follow Dream Chaser on all of his social media handles using the at Dream Chaser. What you have here is JKT, Dream Chaser, JKT. All of them
JTK,
together, you
yeah.
can follow JTK, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
JTK. JTK. All right. So just use that and follow him on all of his social media. So yeah, it's time for questions. Go ahead and ask questions, and he will be able to attend to them before he leave the stage right now. Okay. So if you have all your questions now, please use the comment section. I'll give a bit of time because the questions, your comment will delay a bit before it gets to me. So yeah, I'll give you time to go ahead and pop up those questions before. So you have the next 30 seconds to do that, guys. Have the next 30 seconds to do that. Okay. All right. So smash that like button, guys. If you are just joining like button. All right. I think I have a question here from Legend. So what's the question? He says, or he or she or so. Okay. Hello, Dream Challenge. I have been in this space for a while now, and the challenge I have is that I stay longer in losing trees than winning trades. I stay longer in losing trades than winning trades. So I don't know if you understand his
I
question.
understand the question. I
Stay
understand.
okay. So go ahead.
And it boils down to psychology. There's something that happens when we see minus 20% in our trade, we tend to hold that trade for a longer period. But when we see plus 10%, we close the trade immediately. It boils down to what? Market psychology and discipline. Okay? There are people that their own orientation is stop loss or take profit. Once they set a trade, they leave. And do you know why they can comfortably do that? They can comfortably do that because number one, they trust their strategy and their trading strategy. Number two, they have a strong market psychology. And number three, they practice good risk management. Let's say I have $10,000 and I use $100 to enter a trade, right? And if the trade hits my stop loss, I will lose $30, right? When I set that trade, will I go about my day normally or not? I will, because of what? That $100 as I use as a margin, right? And I'm still risking just $30 in it. It's nothing. The $30 loss will be nothing compared to my balance of $9,970. Okay, so yeah, so that is why. Okay, I don't know if I answered your question.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I think you've answered that question. Okay. So okay. I, I think this is a continuation of that question. Yeah. So I close my trades out of fear of losing. Yeah, it all boils down to what he has just. If you listen to him, okay, what he has just mentioned. Yes. So you need to manage your emotions. You need to manage your psychologies and all of that. So it means that you have a lot of work you can actually do on yourself, particularly. Okay, you need to do that work on yourself or trying to stay in a trade for long. You need your risk reward ratio will actually help you on this. Okay, what is the risk reward ratio? Allow your trades to always play out. So for every trade, just like Dream Chaser has said, okay, you must make up your mind that in this trade, this is how much I'm ready to lose, and then this is how much I'm ready to make, and allow the trade to play out, guys. Allow it to play out. All right. So at this point, we'll call it a day because I will allow Dream Chaser to go and relax and take some treatment because he's not feeling fine. But he made it out to be here. So for all of you who have joined us, okay, please follow Dream Chaser. Let me take this out of the screen. That is his handles. Okay. We'll have some other time we are going to have him here where he has to. You need to look at him. Okay. Right now you're looking at his picture. Maybe next time he'll be feeling better, so he will be here and then talk to us more in depth in trading, share his experiences with us and give us tips on how to become a profitable trader, guys. So take advantage of this. Trading is one of the easiest thing if you learn it very well, actually. It is one of the easiest if you can manage your emotions, right? And it is one of that platform that can actually get you employed, that you can become self-sufficient, freedom and all of that if you learn it the right way. All right. Don't think that this Lamborghini and all of those wealth that people share online out of trading and all of that is fake. It is not fake. All right. Those majority of them are fake and all of that. You don't get to see the other aspect of them. You only see the success aspect of them. But a lot of work you need to do. You can't just come into the space and overnight you start buying Lamborghini, guys. You need to work hard. All right. So take all the advice that Dream Changers, actually shared to us right now. Thank you so much, boss, for making it out of your time and the time schedule and all of that. We hope to have you on stage again sometime in the future. Thank you, and do have a wonderful
Thank you
day.
so
Our
much. Yeah,
regards
you
to your
too, man.
family. Yeah,
Thank you
thank you
too.
so much.
Bye. God bless you. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So, bye, guys. If you have questions, guys, if you have questions, who want to join me on stage before we call it a day? Who wants to join me? Let me bring up my screen. Let me bring back my screen. Okay. It's already, yeah, Bitcoin is beginning to wake up right now. So let's see what's happening here. I don't know. Can we have that pump this night? Can we have that pump this night to maybe back to 31K or about? Can we have that pump this night, guys? Can we have that pump this night back to 31K? All right, Bitcoin is beginning to wake up, so let's see how it plays out. Okay, hopefully tomorrow will be a good day for us to look at trades and see what we can do together. Okay, so trading is not difficult, guys. Trading is not difficult. It is something that can earn you money. It's something that can actually take care of your bills and all of that. And then during trading, you can do become a full-time trader if you want, or you can do it part-time. Okay, it all depends on you. And trading crypto is for all categories of people, for the busiest, the laziest, and even for those who don't even know where they belong. Okay, but you just need to learn. You just need to learn how to do these things. Okay, basically, you need to acquire a little bit of knowledge on technical analysis, on fundamentals. When you understand all of these things, that is why you need to join our live shows every day. Okay, those live shows are not just there to give you signals, but we are there to equally learn. All right, learn from each other and all of that. So that is it for this evening, guys. If you don't have questions, if there are nothing to say right now, I think we'll call it a day. Do have a wonderful, enjoy your weekend, the rest of the weekend. And then tomorrow morning, we'll be meeting again by 9 a.m. Okay. So 9 a.m. will be the time we'll go live for, our trading live streaming. So make sure that you make a time to be here tomorrow, guys. So let's see how BTC plays out before that tomorrow. Okay. Let's see if we can break above this barrier of 29, 30,000, and then go back up to, want to get back up to around 30, 31,000, guys. Can we get back up to 31,000? All right. The time to prepare for the bull run is now, guys. Start preparing. All right. Don't wait until when everything is up there, you want to start buying. The time is now. All right. Those who will make money in the next bull run are those who are planning right now. All right. If you are waiting for when Bitcoin will get to 60,000 or another all time high before you start preparing, it will be late for you. All right. Because at that point in time, that is when the big boys will start taking profit. And when they are taking profit, you'll be sitting in losses. So prepare right now, guys. Whether you're trading futures, sport, P2P, it all boils down to a good preparation starting from now. All right, guys. So basically, that's all I have for you this evening. Do have a wonderful day ahead, and please, I have been in crypto space for long. Okay, so I have a question here from Amadou Sanusi. I've been in crypto space for long. I have problem with fear. I will see enter, but I fear to retreat. Yes, it's the same thing. Okay, the same thing that the first question we have here from legend is the same thing. Okay, so when you are too afraid to enter a trade because you are too afraid to lose money, guys. That is just the whole thing. You are too afraid to lose money. All right, trading is a game of probability, right? And it is a fight between the bears and the bulls. So if, for instance, you are bearish, some other person from the other, at the other end is bullish. And then when the two of you enter that market, is the two of you cannot be winners. All right. Neither will the two of you be losers. If either one is losing for the other person to win, or the other person is winning, for this other person to lose. So it all depends on what the way you look at it. Okay. He said Dream Chaser told us that it boils down to your psychology, what are your risk management, what is your risk tolerance, and all of that. Okay, what are you looking at? What exactly, if I have $1,000 and I want to go into a business, this cut across any other kind of business you want to do. Let's say you want to do the business of selling phones and you're starting your journey with $1,000. Is it every type of phone that you bought with that money that you're going to sell in the market? Even those who sell iPhone, will you be able to sell all the types of iPhones that you bought? No. Okay, some will remain in your store for even a year without anybody asking how much is this. Some will remain there for, and then within that year or within that month, within that period that particular stuff you bought is remaining in your shop, you are actually losing money because that money would have been put somewhere else and all of that. So if you go into trading, if I want to enter a trade right now with $100, I must make up my mind that it is trade. Okay, this is what the chart is saying. The chart is telling me, all right, technically, right, from past experience, because that is what technical analysis do for you. Okay, technical analysis is using past event to judge what or to even predict what will happen in the future, right? Okay, from the technical analysis, we are currently at the support level. I see this market going to maybe the next resistance level and all of that. You want to buy. But what if this doesn't go the way I've predicted? What if it doesn't go in my favor? How much am I ready to lose? All right. So to overcome your fear, it means that you need to make up your mind that in this trade you're entering, you want to lose $10. If it goes against you by minus $10, you're out of that trade. And guess what? Let me show you this. Okay. Let's say I enter this trade. I'm going to enter a long trade here, right? And then I'm hoping to make take profit when this price gets to, let's say, 3,100. 3,100 would have given you 0.6%, right? 3,100 would have given you 0.6%. And then if it comes down here, I want to lose, let's say, 0.2%. So if it comes down this way, if you refuse to go up and it comes down here, you would have lose 0.2%. So depending on what your risk tolerance and all of that, or the capital or the margin you enter the trade with, maybe here you would have lost $20 or $10. Okay, please close this trade, because if you don't close it and start adjusting your stop loss, there is every probability that this market will come down here. And when it comes down here, because you are using leverage, you will no longer stay in that market. All right, you get liquidated. So what happens when you close your trade here? You are looking for another opportunity to enter that trade down here. Okay, if this trade gets down to this level, right, and then you still want to target that 30,100, all right, this time around you are buying lower, and then the margin for your profit is even higher. Okay, so if you buy lower, initially you bought at 29,900, and then this time around you're buying at 29,700, for instance, you still target that 30,100. Does it, if this market still have a chance of going up there, right? So you are now buying lower, and then you are targeting more. So if it eventually gets to 30,100, you're now making 1.2% as against the 0.6% you initially wanted to make. So you see that if this plays out very well, you would have made back your money. All right. So what I can say here is, even if it is $100 you are starting with, okay, please, your risk management should not exceed more than 2%. All right, it shouldn't exceed more than 2%, at least for starters. I know there are people who say, okay, in this they don't even calculate it in percentage. All right, in this trade, I want to if you use $10, 10% of $100 is $10, and then you enter a trade for consecutively for 10 times and you lose that 10 trades, it means that you are empty, you just empty the account, right? But if you use 2% and the trade goes against you, okay, this way using 2% doesn't mean that you go and use 100x leverage. So it means you need to use a lower leverage that will allow you to stay in the market for long. All right. So maybe like a 2.5, a 3s leverage, or maybe at most 5s leverage. So that way you'll be able to stay in the market for long. Going against you by 2% means that you're losing $2. So if you lose $2, you close that trade and wait for another opportunity. Okay. If you always get a good trade setup, entering at a support to sell at a resistance, or entering at a resistance to buy at a support, and all of that, your trades will always play out, and this works on all time frame, guys. Okay, so overcome your fear, make up your mind at every trade, okay, that you want to lose. Okay, if you want to lose $10, make sure you're losing $10. If you want to lose $5, make sure you're losing $5, and then wait for another opportunity. There will always be 101 opportunity in the market, not even 101, a billion and one opportunity in the market, guys, to make profit. All right. So, Amadu, just overcome your fear. If you have $20 as your trading capital, $100 as your trading capital, for every trade you enter, make up your mind that this is what you want to lose, and don't use a very high leverage. At least for a start, start with 2x leverage. Start with 3x leverage. Start with 5x leverage, depending on even if your trading capital is $1,000. Start between 2x leverage to around 5x leverage, and start risking whatsoever you can afford to lose. All right? Start risking whatsoever you can afford to lose, and that way you'll be able to overcome your fear. So if you take 2, 3 trades, and then maybe at the end of the day, you make like two profit and then losing one, you see that you'll still be in profit. That way you gradually start overcoming your fears and the rest. Okay? So yes. Um, Okay, how do I know the real airdrops? That is the problem, right? Where Dream Chaser left us already. Hopefully by next time he will, because there are a lot of fake airdrops out there. Okay, there are a lot of fake airdrops out there. So and then there are a lot of real airdrops, guys. There are a lot of real airdrops. So that would be a topic for another day. All right, that would be a topic for another day. So we'll look at that because we spent getting to an hour now. Okay. So how to spot out real airdrops. I will look for somebody that will come and tell us how to spot real airdrops and all of that. And then going forward, if we get airdrops that we feel that will be real, we equally share it on the platform for everybody to take advantage of, guys. Okay. So this is the question or the topic. All right, because a lot of airdrops you get involved with out there are just fake. All right, you put in your money and all of that. But re-airdrops, majority of these re-airdrops don't really require you, using money and all of that. For instance, when it has to do with a decentralized platform, they just want you to interact with their platform. Okay, just put in money to your inner MetaMask, just interact and start taking activities. There are a lot of airdrops that have passed that a lot of person made money from. So we'll start looking into that going forward. Okay. All right. So though he didn't mention the airdrop somebody made that $73,000 from, but going forward we'll look at how to spot all of that. Okay. All right, guys. So bye bye and. Yeah, that is it. Okay, that is it for today, guys. I hope you learned something. Okay, every day is a day to learn and then make money in this space. So join me again tomorrow by 9 a.m. and then throughout the week. Okay, we'll be doing live stream every day to start streaming and start making money. Buy-based trading competition is starting. All right, you heard Dream Chaser says we are bringing home $1 million, right? We're bringing $1 million and all of that. So you want to be a part of that team, and how do you do that? You want to have a Bybit account, okay? So throughout this period, we'll be trading with Bybit. In fact, I recommend Bybit for futures trading, guys. I recommend Bybit for futures trading, okay? And then I have somebody from Bybit who will be joining us tomorrow evening, all right? Around this time tomorrow, he'll be talking to us about the trading competition, what you stand to gain, the benefits, and all of that. Okay? I've created a team that all of you are going to join. If you join that team, you can just join in, right? You qualify to get like $10 worth of BTC. All right. And then for the people who will join in the first 72 hours, once they start, once those who will join in the first 72 hours, you stand a chance to get $50 worth of BTC. Okay, so joining gives you $10, and then for those who will take advantage of it for the first 72 hours, okay, that would have given you around $60 in profit, like free money for yourself, right? And all of that you can take advantage of. So make sure that you sign up for a Bybit account if you don't have one already. Just go to the description of this video, sign up for an account, and then you are good to go. All right. How do you enter signal sent to me on Bybit? Please, I have a step-by-step video on the Telegram, okay? Go and check out that video, please. I will repost that video again on the Telegram platform. Go and see that video. It shows you step-by-step on how to enter the signals. Okay, everything is explained there, right? Everything is explained there. So go ahead and see that video. It will show you how to enter signals as you. All right. So within this period of the competition, you can copy my trades if you want, or you can trade on your own, or you can copy mine and still trade on your own. It all depends on what you want, guys. So see you guys and tomorrow. Bye bye, and do have a wonderful weekend.